Wagwan people, this is the bad guy Josh, and welcome back to the channel. 2025 has been a dope year so far. I mean, it's just a couple days in, but it's pretty dope. And IGN, before the end of the year of 2024, actually released Best Anime Series of 2024. I am an avid watcher, not as consistent as when I was younger, but I still watch anime from time to time. I dabble, my free rent here and there. I do a few anime stuff, but then this really caught my attention because this year, I think compared to 2023, I really felt like I watched less anime, but then I feel like my anime quality, the anime I was watching was really quality anime. Because I've noticed like you can watch a bunch, but then if you watch a bunch of anime, you watch a lot of trash anime. But then if you watch very intentional anime, like, okay, I want to watch this one, I want to watch that one, I want to watch that one, it ends up being pretty dope. So let's see what IGN has to offer.
Somehow we've reached the end of 2024, and what a year it's been. For fans of anime, it's been an eclectic and vibrant 12 months with an array of brilliant debuts and highly anticipated returns. Once again, we've put together a team of IGN's biggest anime lovers to determine which title we think is the best of 2024. After much discussion, many rewatches, and of course voting, we're here to reveal the winners
Spy
and
X
runners
Family.
up while also
Yo, I
exploring
haven't watched
just
Spy
what
X
makes each
Family in
series
a
so
minute.
special. Interestingly, in a year where massive action series like
Kaiju, I
Kaiju
didn't
number
finish
8,
it.
Solo Leveling,
But like
and Spy
I
Family
read a bit
Season
of the
2
manga. The
debuted
manga's
with
pretty good.
success, the shows that made our winner's circle were all decidedly cozy and charming. The top
Same
four
as
are
this
fan
one. I
favorites,
heard
and each offered a different kind
Hypocrisy,
of escape
whatever.
from the stresses
The
of
Chinese
daily
one is
life.
pretty
Whether viewers
good
were looking for
also.
a slice of life or
But then I
fantasy,
just never
2024
like
offered up
took
some
time
legitimately
to watch it.
fantastic debut series based on gorgeous manga like Delicious in Dungeon and The Apothecary Diaries. There was also a clear theme of campaign fantasy making a comeback as one of the most beloved subgenres in anime right now, as both Delicious in Dungeon and Free Ren Beyond Journey's End offered up new twists on the classic
Started
D&D setup,
watching
and
the
both charmed
Dungeon
viewers and our voting panel here at IGN.
Food Dungeon. Personally speaking, Oshinoko was pretty mid for me this season. Pretty mid.
Based on the light novels by Natsu Hyuga and illustrated by Toko Shino,
I haven't watched it,
The
so I can't
Apothecary
comment.
Diaries took the
But I've
anime
heard
world
it's
by
good. I've
storm
heard it's
this
very
year,
good. Not that I
garnering a
haven't watched it.
massive
I'll watch
fan
it
base and a ton of
maybe
conversation.
next year,
Following a young
or maybe some
apothecary
point
who's
this year. But I
kidnapped
haven't
and
even
forced
watched
to
it.
work within the walls of an imperial palace, this series is filled with brilliant women and complex antagonists. At its heart, The Apothecary Diaries is a mystery of the week, as our young hero must solve strange and often deeply dangerous occurrences, while surviving the intrigue and horrors of the palace. Set in a fictionalized version of Imperial China, the show is epic in scope and offers up an interesting slice-of-life take on historical fiction and court intrigue. Our review of the series gushed, The Apothecary Diaries' faux historical medical drama makes for incredibly compelling Case of the Week anime viewing. Beautifully animated and written with lashings of wit and humor, it's no surprise this became one of 2024's biggest hits.
Seems like it. I wouldn't be surprised. Looks like a good show. But then will I actually go all in?
This absolutely wild series based on the light novel written by Aka Akasaka and illustrated by Mengo Yokiyari made our best of list when it debuted last year, and Season 2 continues that streak. In case you don't know the...
Nah. Okay, I just got something to say. Oshinoko Season 1, masterpiece. Classic. That opening, a classic. Oshinoko Season 2, mid. And by mid, I don't mean like Arcane Season 2 level of mid. Arcane Season, that was fine, refined tea. But Oshinoko Season 2 just did not do it for me, man. I don't know. Maybe it's the story, maybe it's the opening, maybe it's the idea that I had of it, of what it should be, and what I've heard even in the manga, how it goes. It goes a bit booky, a bit, incesty a bit. So I'm a bit conflicted, but Season 2 just didn't make it for me. I'm actually making a video talking about Season 2. So I won't go into much detail here, but there's just some things that didn't make it for me.
premise, it's one of the weirdest mainstream anime setups in a while. A doctor struggling to come to terms with the death of a young patient dies and finds himself reincarnated alongside his patient as the twin children of a world-famous idol named Ai. After the death of their mother at the hands of a crazed fan, the pair dedicate themselves to solving the murder while also having to juggle their lives as idols themselves. The second season took a meta twist as one of the twins was cast in the stage adaptation of a popular manga, but of course the mystery of who killed their mother is still a central plot. And for many viewers, Season 2 managed to reach the starry heights of the first season. With the third season officially greenlit, it'll be interesting to see if the series can keep up with its ever-growing fandom and wild conceit.
Pretty mid, to be honest. Will I watch season 3? Don't think I'll watch season 3.
If you're a fan of D&D and food, then
This
you're
is in
probably already a
Dungeon,
massive
yeah.
fan
I'm
of
sorry,
this
I watched like the first
adaptation
5-6
of Ryokui's
episodes.
hit manga.
Pretty good.
Thanks to its prominent place on Netflix's schedule this year, this super cute and utterly mouth-watering anime gripped viewers across the globe, especially as it was a rare staggered release for the streamer, meaning there was time for word-of-mouth fueled excitement to roll the show to ever more successful heights. The series follows an adventuring squad who are aiming to save their recently dragon-eaten colleague before she's digested by the creature. The group comes up with a wild idea as they prepare to journey through the dungeon. In order to survive with no money and less supplies, they'll live off the monsters, creatures, and strange things they find. It's a cozy and appealing setup that delivers one of the most satisfying anime of the year.
True.
Produced by Trigger, the series is a visual feast as we follow the crew deeper into the dungeons as they collect more monstrous and magical ingredients for their dishes. Our review called Delicious in Dungeon a monstrously appetizing anime, which is a perfect description for what makes the show so
Okay,
lovely.
I agree with IGN
Inventive,
here.
unique,
I agree with
and
IGN.
gorgeously animated. It's no surprise that this one made a huge impact on our panel of anime experts.
The
Not to
first one
mention
I
viewers
agreed
around
with
the
so
world.
far. But there's so much anime I haven't watched this season. So much. Oh, it's disgusting.
But
Hopefully
with all that
2025
said,
I'll make
there
time.
was one show that beat the rest and took the top spot in our best anime of 2024 list.
My girl Freeran, one of the best. I'm also making a video on it, so I won't talk
Adapting
much
the
about
manga series by
Freeran right
Kaneki
now.
Yamada and illustrated by Tsukasa Abe, this beautiful, thoughtful, and deeply engaging series took our top spot and our hearts. Our review of the premiere episode described it as a leisurely paced trip into a lush fantasy world, which certainly sums up one of the reasons the series sings. But this isn't some simple adventure fantasy. Instead, the series offers a deep, introspective look at life, friendship, and grief through the eyes of an elf mage after they beat the demon lord and brought peace to their kingdom. Working on multiple levels, the show is dynamic and gorgeous to look at as it follows the recognizable trope of a found
Pretty
family
gorgeous.
on a quest,
Pretty
but adds
gorgeous.
an existential and unique twist as it delves into the nature of leaving
Just
lost and
heartfelt,
left
man.
behind and
This
how
anime
we
just
deal
makes
with
me
it,
feel
while
nice
also
inside.
pondering what happens
It's just
after your hero's
slow
journey is
paced
complete.
and just
It helps that
chilled.
it's also a
And
delightfully animated show.
if Chill Dude was
with
an
characters you
anime,
care about.
it
In
would be
Japan,
this
the
one.
series debuted with a record-breaking 8.6 million viewers. The overwhelming response to the series has been one of wonder and excitement, especially with the knowledge that there's a second season in the works, and it was so popular that it doubled the sales of its manga and became a word-of-mouth smash as new and old anime fans alike discovered the sentimental show and quickly became deeply invested.
No Solo Leveling. I watched Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling was pretty good. No Solo Leveling, I feel that one should have been in the top 5 at least for this year. Solo Leveling, what other anime? I didn't watch Senior Attack on Titan. Demon Slayer
If
was
you're wondering
alright.
where your favorite anime of the year is, here are other shows that
Kaiju
were
only
in
watched 2
contention for the
episodes, I
top
don't
spot.
know. Dead Demons, Dead Destruction, okay? Kaiju number 8. Okay, that's cool, because we're leveling. Okay. But then, Spike's Family Season, I haven't watched Spike's Family Season 2. Elusive Samurai. Ooh, I've heard of it. Too many losing heroines.
What were your favorite anime series of the year? Let us know in the
No
comments, and for more
Dandadan?
anime, keep it locked
I believe
on
Dandadan
IGN.
finished before 2024. No Dandadan? What? Huh? Okay. Alright, IGN. Personally speaking, there's only one show that I agreed with you, being the best show, which is Freeran. That one is a pretty banger show. And I'm going to make a video about it, actually, so I won't go into much detail. But, all in all, in my anime top list that I would have put, I'll put Freeran Then the rest, not in any order, but Dan Da Dan. I haven't watched it, but I read the manga, so I'm waiting for the anime to catch up. Dan Da Dan, I'll put Solo Leveling, I'll put, is that the only anime I've watched this year? I gotta revisit it. Anyway, guys, that's the video today. I hope you guys like, subscribe. I hope you guys better like, subscribe. Comment up below. Tell a friend of a friend to come over that Josh Merinzede is now the bad guy Josh, doing bad guy things, you know, making the world a better place. You get me? Somehow by being the bad guy. Yeah. So basically, comment up, sub up, do what you gotta do. Check you out.